All right, we're doing a comparison between the Flip and the Kodak ZI-8 camera. The Flip Ultra HD and the Kodak ZI-8. The Kodak definitely looks prettier, in my opinion, but you know Matt's going to be biased because he likes the Flip. All right, we're going to first do turn on times. Ready, go. The Flip clearly dominates on that level. Looking at screen qualities, they look about equal.
Yeah,
maybe the Kodak's got a win on that just a little bit.
Mainly because of the size, but the clarity is about the same. If you look at the actual lens.
Yeah, I can say that the Kodak does look a little bit clearer, even through this.
Yeah.
The Kodak has to win on resolution because it shoots at 1080.
Let's actually go to 1080. Here we go.
As well as 720/60, which are 2 steps higher than
here's something I noticed.
The Ultra.
When you're on 1080, you have a longer lens. So whenever we go, you're actually going to be matched up about the same as what the Flip is shooting. But if you go to 1080, it's like it zooms in.
I see. The 1080 zooms in just a little bit for the focal range, which is not really what we use our cameras for, but maybe if that's what you use your camera for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
So we're going to do 720s because that's what they're both shooting.
Right.
Okay.
Because the Flip's not capable of shooting anything higher than 720 or 30.
Because it doesn't need to.
All right.
Okay, and we can test the zooms real quick. Let's
get a little closer to show the zoom.
Zoom in on the fridge. We're going to go full zoom here on the Flip.
Right. Full zoom on the Flip.
And then full zoom on the, oh wait, I got to use that thing. It's very choppy. The zoom isn't as smooth.
I can say that I agree that the zoom is probably not as smooth, but it does look like it is considerably closer.
A lot tighter. Yeah.
Both are only digital zoom anyways, so you don't really want to use zoom if you can avoid it.
Exactly.
But you do have the 1080, which is going to show it.
All right. Hey, let's try low light.
Let's see with some low light, which camera.
We've got, oh wow, look at the display difference in low light.
Yeah, I can not see that with my camera on my Android, but I can clearly see that the Kodak has no screen, at least while we're previewing it, but we don't know what it'll look like when it actually gets.
I can actually make out detail in the other room.
Right.
With a little bit of light you cannot on the Kodak.
I do agree with that.
But as far as what it's going to look like when you actually record, I don't know.
Yeah, the price point, the Kodak's $150, and I believe the Flip's now $150. So really, you can't go wrong with either one of these two cameras.
Yeah, we can do the focal distance here. And it seems like at this distance, which looks like about 12 inches, you're getting a little bit of blur here on the Kodak, whereas the Flip seems to be clear.
Very clear, very clear.
But I know actually that's not in focus on the standard Flip lens.
Right, but let's go ahead and
we can flip to the
closer.
Yeah, the macro mode, which we are now in focus here on the Kodak and way out of focus.
Yeah, definitely in focus.
Yeah, so no good.
So there you have it, guys. That is our review of both the Flip and the Kodak. Really, like we say, can't go wrong with either one.